All right, what up? What up? What up? What's up, people? Did an alert go out? It did. There ain't just nobody up in this bitch. Okay. Hey, gotta take some time to get this popping. We'll take some time to get it popping. I'll go on fucking Instagram. You guys play with me. IG, baby. Eon, what up, blood? Top five. Bud, agreed. Usyk, not agreed. Inoue, agreed. Canelo, not agreed. Bivol, not. Damn. You guys hear that? It's fucking thunder. Did that come into the camera, into the mic? Eon, did you hear that thunder? I know I'm here, big bruh. My man. Damn, you still got that pimp picture. You know, you look like you just got out the shower and you're looking around to see if the hose or if they're counting the money or what they're doing. Like, where's bitches at? Like that's how you kind of look at that picture. Okay. Ooh. You guys just see a lightning? Did it flash in here? I don't know if it did. It's bugging out right now on the East Coast. Mad, crazy rain and thunder, baby. It's been so hot. Yo, it's not stopping either. Yo, it was crazy in Indiana a couple of days ago. Oh, the rain? Word. Here it's been 90 every day or 95. Today was 95. Tomorrow's actually going to be 86, which is low. Then 87, but every other day 90, 90, 90. Wild. Where's everybody at, Eon? Just you and me? Fuck it. Fuck it. You want to jump on, talk some boxing? Let's do it. I ain't fucking with these other people. Been packing all day. I ain't in the mood for this shit. I want some boxing talk. I'm gonna drop a video. Greatest jab ever. I'm saying that arguably they could all be pound for pound. Who you put, but you don't have Tank in there, which is just inebriated people's talk, right? Not having Tank in there, not having David Benavidez in there is wild. David Benavidez did more than Bivol. Yeah, Bivol beat Canelo, but other than that, David Benavidez did more and did it more dominantly. So David Benavidez needs to be there. Um, my man Ryan Garcia. I'm just playing. Got you. Just playing. I thought you would say no to Tank. Nah, why? Tank belongs up there for show. For show, for show. That's what you young guys say now. You double it up to make it like emphasize it. Like I fuck with him for real. Or that's my man for show for show. Just double it up, and that emphasizes it. I know I'm hip to the lingo. Damn, ain't nobody in this bitch. Weird. Ooh, you guys see that? Do you see the flash? It's just me. So for my new gym, I'm gonna get in my. I'm gonna do my real list then. Oh, you should always do your real list. Don't come with the shit that you think people want to hear. Come with what you feel. Bud agreed. Inoue agreed. Tank agreed. David agreed. Shakur. No, that last one, Shakur. Shakur. No disagreement. What up, Joe? 704. 704, Joe. I think people usually wait for you to come on because you're usually late. Oh, okay. So Shakur, no. Bud, Inoue, Benavidez, Tank, and the fifth one, Canelo goes above Shakur easily. Usyk goes above Shakur easily. Beterbiev, because Beterbiev, don't forget, dominant. He goes above Shakur. Now you can't argue any of the other lightweights. Before you could have Haney, you could have Haney, you could have Tank, you could have Shakur, even Teal before he lost. Arguments for all those. Now all those guys lost. Austrian or not, listen to this man. I think people. All right, you already said that. Canelo ain't pound for pound to me till he beat David. Nah, man, you can't turn a blind eye to what Canelo's been doing in the sport since what, 08 or whatever, earlier maybe. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Canelo beat Cotto. Didn't he beat Mosley? I mean, a plethora of legends. What about the Russian dude? You gotta be more specific, Joe. Canelo 100% pound for pound. Well, of course, a dude whose name is Alberto is gonna say Canelo is libra por libra. Libra por libra. Benavidez or Canelo? Benavidez above Canelo because Benavidez never lost. Canelo's a better resume, but we're doing current pound for pound. People forget, quick to forget. Word up. Kalia, where you been? I haven't seen you in a minute. Well, I know what happened. Boots didn't look that good, so you went in hibernation? A little slumber? I don't want to put Bivol, Beterbiev. They haven't fought in months, and Bivol wasn't that impressive. But Beterbiev is, was it 20-0, 21-0? All knockouts. I would even put, maybe not after the last performance, but Boots ahead of Shakur. Maybe not, because Shakur has beaten champions. Boots has not really beaten any champions, or very few, right? Damn, you guys see this? Nobody's. I guess you guys don't see it. You see a flash? That's lightning happening right outside. It's wilding out right now. You know what I mean? Iced coffee, chilling. So I'm gonna do a video on possibly the greatest jab in boxing history. The Easton Assassin. Here we go. Pre trivia. Who's the Easton Assassin? 10 seconds. Who is the Easton Assassin? Who was that? 10, 9. He's still alive. 8, 7, 6. Easton's in Pennsylvania. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goose egg. Nobody got the Easton Assassin. Larry. Thanks, Bob. Just made it. Larry Holmes. Oh, nah. Christopher got it. What up, Chris? Chris Rand. What up, Chris Rand? Larry Lopez. What up, Larry Lope? Bob and weave. That's what I told her to do. That was corny. That was corny. Whitaker. Whitaker was not the Easton Assassin, Alberto. What it do, my guy? Cold chillin'. You don't see my comment saying Larry. I guess I don't. Let me see. Nope. I don't see your comment anywhere. You got Eon, Canelo fought. Larry, okay. You said it. First one, though, was Chris. But I see it, Eon. I see it. First one was Chris. Chris, you been in the room before? Forgive me if I feel like you have, but I'm not sure. You're not wrenched up, so. Either way, welcome. Welcome. Let's do a West Coast trivia. All right. We could do that. All West Coast fighters? Or just West Coast pertaining shit? Okay. Not in any order. Here we go. Bud, agreed. Inoue, agreed. Usyk, agreed. Canelo, agreed. Oh, bam. Bam. Not like bidam, bam. Fifth is bam. Thank you, Walter. Here's how the order should go. Here's how it should go. Bud, and this is in order. Bud, Tank. No, excuse me, not Tank. Inoue, Tank, Benavidez. Bam. Boom. That right there, right here, that's the order, in order of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters in pugilistic combat today, 2024, July. Arguably, Joe, he could be. Arguably. West Coast. West Coast. Captain Hook. Benavidez. Boom. There it is right there. That's the list, baby. Baby bot. What a hen dog. Don't be fearless. Drink that, sip that Henny. Sip it. Benavidez and Tank. You damn Skippy. You damn Skippy. Why don't you name one fighter who is more dominant in the sport of boxing today than Benavidez or Tank? Go ahead. I'll wait. Whenever you're ready. Pound for pound, baby bot. Pound for pound. That's what division. I love Benavidez, but give you a break. Well, then you obviously don't love. That's what we call an oxymoron, Alberto. That's what we call an oxymoron, which you just said. Because obviously, if you loved him so much, you would have his ass in the top pound for pound. So,
got him!
this is, so won anything? He has won belts, but he has. So I don't even know what you're talking about. Beterbiev is arguable. He could be there. Wilder, remember, you say Wilder? Nah, Wilder just lost 2 fights in a row. So no. What up, Mr. Lightning? I'm seeing lightning right now. It's thunderstorming out here. So maybe you did that. What up, Hoops? Do you think any of these young fighters will go down as pound-for-pound greats? Yeah, man, possibly. Peep the scenario. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Hey, yo, Bo knows this, but Bo don't know that. But Bo don't know crap, because Bo can't rap. So what do you say? The Didog is first at bat. Something, no batteries, no strings attached. All right. David beats Canelo, Boots beats Bud, or Shakur beats Tank. Who deserves number 1? That's a great question. David beats Canelo. I don't know. Maybe David. If Boots beats Bud, no, because Boots hasn't beat anybody besides Bud. If Shakur beats Tank, maybe Shakur. I'd have to say Shakur, because Shakur, no, I'm going to go with David. David. In that scenario, David. That was a great question, though. Yeah, he won a real strap. Twice, I think. Super middleweight champ. Wilder punches in history books of boxing. I don't count those second. No, real one. He won. He was a W, one of those. IBF, WBC, WBA, one of those. Tribe Called Quest. Word life, baby. Benavidez needs to decide if he's 75. He's 75 because your Mexican brethren, Cinnamon Man, don't want to fight him, so he moved up. I'm saying overall, that's because there's no one with Benavidez and Tank's pedigree. Tank is also email. Come on, stop that, please. Shakur is pound for pound in running. Shakur is. I'm gonna take this. Ness made this one up, but when Shakur's in the ring, all you hear is meep meep. Meep meep. That was really gross. I'm sorry I had to do that, but I'm trying to make that noise that the Roadrunner makes. Just make some noise like that. That was nasty work. I apologize. I agree, Canelo, the face of boxing. It's only right. Nah, I don't know about that. Who Tank fight for the WBA strap? I don't remember which one he won. Oh, Tank? I don't know. I thought we were talking about Benavidez. Oh, he's an email champ. I don't fucking. I don't care, Larry. That's somebody trying. You are trying to strip away the accolades and the pedigree of Tank with these questions. Really, at the end of it all, belts don't always mean shit. Case in point, Rolando Rolly Romero was a champion. Nothing, no disrespect to him, but he's not championship level. So somebody beats him, they become a champion. So it's like, well, you became a champion because you beat Rolly, which is what happened to Pitbull Cruz. Now, Pitbull Cruz happens to be a high pedigree fighter. Belts don't always mean anything. What means something is how dominant you are and who you fought. Not what belts they had, but who you fought. You feel me? Crawford versus Barrios. Crawford by henching, by lynching, excuse me. Crawford destroys him. Shakur, the only one to fight for a belt. Shakur, the guy that's good in sparring but don't really perform in fights. That's a great way to put it. Gotta say this right. Arnaldo Nieves. ¿Qué pasó? Arnaldo. Again, I'm like tongue twisted on that one. Rolly really got gifted. Yeah, of course. Of course. So he shouldn't have even had the belt. So that's another point. He got, first of all, he shouldn't have been fighting for a belt because there was a bullshit fight that they gave him for the belt. That was a setup because he sells tickets. Secondly, he didn't deserve to win it. So he 2 times shouldn't have been champion. But then somebody comes along and beats him. They're beating somebody who's not high pedigree, but they get a belt. So what now? Suddenly, because they had a belt, they should be above somebody like Benavidez, who dominates. Like, it's not all about belts. It's about who you fought, who has the belt. It's about, not the belt. Exactly. But they're not always, Alberto. Sometimes. Matter of fact, usually belts do mean something. Usually the best fighters in the divisions have the belts. Usually. But not always. What up? What up, Johnny? Here's Johnny. Tank allowed Loma, Tio, and Haney to unify undisputed. I mean, whatever. Rolly kind of remind me of Ricardo Mayorga. Yeah. He hits harder than Mayorga, I think. And he has more boxing skill than Mayorga. But, yeah, I see that. I heard a diehard Canelo fan saying Berlanga was better than Benavidez. Oh, Jesus. Berlanga's better than Benavidez? Berlanga spelled with an E, by the way. But, oh, man. You got me dying every time you do the Here's Johnny. I mean, I did that before, huh? I don't even remember. I do remember now that you said it. Well, thank you. Thank you. Please. No. Please. Leonard Ellaby be hyping guys up. He had me thinking Rolly was the next best thing since sliced bread. Something tells me, Alberto, you like the Hispanic fighters, though, huh? The Latino dudes? Something tells me you were looking for a Latino dude to do well, which is fine. Shit. I'm Bulgarian. I was hoping Pulev would do well. He didn't, but I was hoping for it. Grammar police. Not because I realized that you totally misspelled it. Because the U and the E are very far from each other on the keyboard, so. But phonetically, it sounds like B-U, Berlanga. Like Berlanga. But it's really Berlanga. ER. Whoever says Berlanga is better needs to seriously stop watching boxing. Agreed. There is Landy Lara versus Sugar Jr. Is that happening? Better than David, I mean. True that. No, Unc. My favorite fighter is Tank. Okay. I just remember you coming here talking a lot of Canelo shit. But, hey, I'm not always right. Anybody with eyes seen Rolly was not that good. I thought Rolly was decent. I think Rolly will give anybody a problem. a problem. Pitbull was the wrong fight though. Rolly is an aggressive guy, and if he's fighting somebody that he can't hurt because they have a solid chin, that was just a bad matchup. Rolly could give most dudes a problem. I'm not saying he'll beat them, but give him a better fight than that. You haven't heard shit from Rolly. Nothing. He finally, that first loss against Tank, well, it's Tank, whatever. Barroso, well, I beat him, even though you didn't. This one, just a straight ass whooping and the loss. You haven't heard shit from him. Well, Junior said he wants Lara. Yeah, he wants the belt. Rolly has no defense. I've seen him spar a little bit. He's not garbage. He's like recyclables. He's the recyclables. He's not the garbage. He's the aluminum and the plastic. Oh, Devin either. I haven't seen Bill or Devin in months. That's true. They have pieced out. I want Bam versus Inoue more than Tank versus Inoue. Yeah, it's because it's more of a realistic fight. They're more evenly, it's not a weight pipe dream. These are the dog days of summer for boxing. These are the dog days of summer for the summer. By the way, it's been 90 degrees every fucking day for the past week and a half, 2 weeks up in this bitch. Nobody fighting but Jake Paul. He fights this weekend. Devin gonna redeem himself. Gotta redeem himself. Yes. But Larry. But will he? That's the question. Do you think Shushu can beat Inoue? Not now. No. Sorry, Shu, but no. Devin will never be the same. Ryan took a piece of him that night. I don't know if that's true either. Now let's not forget, he didn't get whooped that bad, Devin. Meaning, he went down 3 times, probably more like 5 that they didn't count. Okay, that's bad. But throughout 12 rounds, because Ryan was just crawling into his Victorville Cali shell defense, Devin wasn't getting hit that much. Ryan literally put his foot on the gas 4 to 5 times tops, and every time he put his foot on the gas, Devin would go down. But he spent, I gave Devin 6 rounds of that fight, but because of all the knockdowns, it was a lopsided victory. Because Ryan, either his tank he was gassed or whatever the fuck he was doing. So Dev didn't get beat that bad. You know what I'm saying? It was a 12-round fight, and he won 6 rounds. So clearly, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's the kind of beating that'll change him. But at the same time, it could, because it's psychological, big hit psychologically to get dropped that many times. And on top of getting dropped, he also got wobbled by a couple shots that didn't drop him. Wobbled him. He almost fell. So there it is. Devin showed me he has heart. That's a fact. So did Wilder. Devin was on his knees at least 6 times in that fight. Damn. Broner was never the same after Maidana. I don't know about that. But Maidana gave him an ass whooping. And Maidana, you know what? Those are actually similar. No, I think Maidana hit Broner way more. Way less. Way more, excuse me. I think Maidana hit Broner way more than Devin and Ryan. Then Ryan hit Devin. I'll be live in Tampa Saturday covering the Jake Paul card for Ness and TBV. We'll be at the live presser. Oh, word? Dope. This Johnny. Devin finally showed heart. Ryan power just too much. It appeared so. Ryan was drunk and on drugs. He still beat 100% ready Devin. Well, people could also argue Alberto. There you go, defending the Hispanic fighter, that Ryan was also on drugs of the anabolic kind. I was there. Dev 156, but got knocked. Yeah, exactly. I was there too. Come on now. That was in my hometown. What is you? Crazy? I think the last 3 months have been good. Shakur Tankman, Riaz Abdullah, Keyshawn, Tiva. Yep. Agreed. That's true about Broner. That's why he don't let his hands go now. Maybe. that PED power. It was like a humiliation. Maidana took his soul. Yeah, he fucked him up. That was Superman sauce. Oh. Superman sauce?
Fruity.
You can't be coming in this room and talking about Superman sauce.
Tutti frutti. Tutti frutti. Tutti frutti.
Your thoughts on Jake Paul? Very good. Natural skill, some natural skill, decent natural skill, and very, very good for only being 4 years in the sport. But not at a championship level yet, obviously. Could get there, though, over some time. Possibly. Yeah, it was a loose to begin with. We're going to take it with us anyway, right? It fell like a week or two ago. It fell, and I put it back up. I tried to tighten it. The thunder might have been to you because it was making a lot of noise. Impan, what's up? Hey yo, Superman. So yeah, that's wild. Matter of fact, we gotta go back to that one. Jake started boxing at 2018. Wow, so 6 years. Excuse me, 6 years. Well, he boxed for 6 years. Apologies. 3 tips for a happy marriage. Shit. Listen to the woman. There you go. And whoop, there it was. And I know that wasn't 3. You just gotta drop your ego. Try not to do man shit sometimes. Like, know when to pick your battles. Be like, as much as you can, be considerate, thoughtful, that kind of stuff. And lay the pipe down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And lay the pipe down. Thank you. Word. Oh. Nope, Eon. After I met her when I was 25. 25, brother. 25. 23 years ago almost. 22 years ago. Word life. You know the way that shit goes. When I'm done, she'd be like,
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
when I'm done, when it's all over, she looks up at me and she goes,
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
that's the way it goes. Shit. I'm just saying. Yeah, she did. Must be hard to find time to get it in with the kids. They're older now, so not really. But when they're young, yeah, shit is tough. My kids are 11 and she's about to be 8, so gets an orange juice after he did his job. Shit. I get a Snickers bar and a massage after I hit her with that. It's a wrap. Never take cocaine, Marco. Wow. Okay. Why? I never have. What, that fucks with your like performance? Yo, Bob, are you black, white? What are you? Hispanic? Marco, the Crawford fight is a good undercard. Who's on it? Appreciate you, Johnny. Johnny number 5. You my man, Johnny number 5. Kent Intelligent. What's cracking? Bob White for show. That's what I'm thinking. But let's find out. Because 99.9% of the dudes in my boxing rooms, actually in most boxing rooms, are not white. Pitbull on there. Oh, who's he fighting? Pitbull and the guy who beat AJ. Guy who beat AJ. Fuck is AJ? Not Anthony Joshua. Who's AJ? See, you guys with these damn acronyms. AJ who? Right. Pitbull's fighting Rayo? Oh, yeah, I heard that. That'll be fun. I got Pitbull. That'd be fun. Now, on the flip side, 3 Signs relationship is over. Bitches be saying it's over. White, half Mexican. Aha! So you're half white, half Mexican. Yeah. Those are the ingredients to abuse cocaine right there. Booyaka. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Thank you. Who won Princess Senior Cornell? Well, Kent Intelligent. They were not in the same weight class at any point in Purnell's career. I don't think he was never a featherweight, so they couldn't fight. The guy who beat Antonio. Who the fuck's Antonio Joshua? Yo, Dwayne, you drunk? He's not half Mexican. You think he just threw it in there? Hey, Marco, you think Madrimov can pull up the upset? Yeah, he can. Will he? 80% no, that he won't. 20% he might. And I'm only giving it 20 instead of 10% because it's Bud's first run at 54. If it would have been welterweight, I would have said 90-10. Name with a name like Bob. Damn. My name is actually not Bob. I was going to say that. Bob and Weave is a... Wasn't your name Boxing Sucks before Bobs and Weaves? I'm pretty sure it was. Then you changed it? Because we were like, why are you coming in here with the name that says Boxing Sucks? Better defense, Whitaker or Willie Pep? Oh, man, you're coming hard now. Oh. You heard what I just said? Okay. You're coming hard now.
Tutti frutti. Tutti frutti. Tutti frutti.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
Purnell. I know. Pause. Bam Rodriguez top 5. I agree. Who's that? Joseph Torres. Welcome. I agree. Absolutely. I put him actually in the 5th slot. I put Bam 5th. Pause. I got you, guys. I got you. Well, what do you want me to do? All this overly high gay awareness. Somebody says anything, you're getting fucking pause icons thrown at you. Tank for Sweet Pea at 35. You know you can't do that, Eon. I can't do it. Tank's still active. Riddick Bowe versus Tyson. Which Tyson? What year Tyson? Then we'll rock it out. Bam needs to fight Junto Nakatani. Should I say that shit 3 times fast? Yeah, he does. Sweet Pea's a legend. That's a fact. That's a fact, Bob. Bob's. Bob's a Caucasian. Mexican? Whatever. Sorry. I know.
Oh, that's racist.
I know. I'm sorry. I was watching your Prince Nassim. Word. The one with him and Kevin Kelly? It's dope. That was a dope fight. I was at that shit live. I still remember. I was standing next to one of Prince Nassim's brother. He was sitting next to that. We had good seats. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, right next to Prince Nassim's brother. Half the audience at that fight were Brits, like that flew in from England. and then the other half was hometown dudes. And man, you got to be fucking kidding me, Kent. You have got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
Y'all must have forgot.
You dare come in my room and you ask me this shit?
Y'all must have forgot.
Can a former welterweight champion beat the former heavyweight champion of the world?
Y'all must have forgot.
Can a dude who passed out trying to capture the light heavyweight title, passed out and lost, beat the dude who won the middle, super middle, light heavy, and heavyweight championship?
Y'all must have forgot.
Shit. The answer is no. So
Get the fuck out of here!
shit. What are your plans for Mexican Independence Day? Marco Hagler versus Ward. Ward never really competed too long at 160, so I don't think that's a fair matchup. Prime Roy was the greatest who ever lived. Hagler versus Roy. Roy didn't compete long enough at 160. So that's not really a matchup either. I mean, it could have happened, but Roy would have danced circles around Hagler. He probably couldn't have knocked him out, but he might have knocked him out because Roy came at 160. Even at 175, he was cracking ribs with one punch. Cracking ribs. Watch my Virgil Hill interview. Roy has magic, and that's the truths. Didn't Ward win a belt at 160? I don't think he did, but I could be wrong. Mayweather versus Duran, 135. Ooh. Joseph. El Terrible Torres coming with some heat. Mayweather versus Duran at 135. Fuck. I don't know, man. It might be Duran. Duran might have hit too hard because he was crafty. Duran's one of the few guys, and I never bring up Duran's one of the guys who could beat Floyd because Duran was really a peak lightweight. You know, and all his success was, you know, that's why he lost to Duran and Sugar Ray the second time and all these and Hearns and these guys because he was going up too high. But at lightweight, and to be fair, Floyd did fight at lightweight, but not long. Floyd's a career, let's say, welter or at best junior welter. But if they met at that weight, Duran might have been too big and was one of the few guys crafty enough to deal with Floyd. Just as crafty, if not craftier than Floyd. Mayweather called Duran the greatest lightweight. There you go. But Mayweather knows he was not really a career lightweight. So Sugar Ray Leonard versus Crawford. We don't do that, Kent. We don't do that in this room. Match up current fighters who are still active. We don't do that because we don't know what's left. They haven't shown us all the cards yet. And this ain't Texas Hold'em. Whatever that. I don't think that made sense, but you get where I'm going with it. In Texas ain't no Hold'em. Yeah. And my man Shane's not in here tonight. With his punk ass. That's why I say Floyd the greatest welter. You think Floyd's greater than Sugar Ray Leonard at welter or Sugar Ray Robinson at welter? I don't know. Aaron Pryor? I don't know. Okay. Nah, Shane never. Well, Shane went to the gym a couple times back in the day, learned how to jab and shit, but nah, he didn't box. Money May top fighters. Pryor, Larry, Larry. Duran, Sweet Pea. The fuck is Larry? You don't put Sugar Ray, Robinson, or Leonard? Nah. You got to switch out. I would switch Duran out with Sugar Ray, Leonard. Robinson was a little big, although he stayed at welterweight for a while. Larry Holmes fighting Sugar Ray? Fighting Money Mayweather? I don't get it. Marciano versus Prime Foreman. Not a fair fight. And I'm going to go with Foreman. Way too big. And had a chin. And hit like a truck. Marciano had better stamina, but I'm going to go with Foreman. Too big. That's why you can't mix eras. You can't mix eras. You cannot mix the 50s with the 70s. Or, Foreman's too big. When Marciano fought, he was 185. Most heavyweights were 200. Foreman was 225. Like, way bigger. Yeah, Marciano would lose that one. But you know what I got to do, right? Every time, whenever Rocky's name comes up, we got to hit him with it. So here it goes.
Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass.
But see, I didn't pull it out. You did. Look who it is. The Boricua Basher. Low Nose Boxing. Today, top 5 pound for pound boxers today. In order. Bud, agreed. Usyk number 2, disagreed. Inoue number 3, agreed. Canelo, disagreed. Tank, agreed. You left out Benavidez and Bam, my brother. All time. Sugar Robinson, agreed. Ali, disagreed. Floyd, disagreed. Leonard, agreed. Duran, disagreed. So, I got one of those in there. There's an argument for Floyd and for Leonard and Duran. No, not top 5. Duran doesn't make the top 5, in my opinion. Ali versus Lewis. Lewis is too big. Too big, too skilled. You cannot take the 60s/70s and try and throw that into a 2000s fighter. Whatever, 90s, 2000s fighter. You can't do that. Low knows it. Marco, name your top 5. I already did it. Open your fucking ears, jackass. Yeah, I'll play that. Where is it? Here it is.
Open your fucking ears, jackass.
Top 5. Bud. In order. Terrence Crawford. Naoya Inoue. Gervonta the Tank the Davis. David, the Mexicano monster Benavidez. And sliding in at 5th, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. My top 5, my criteria: dominance, accomplishment. That doesn't mean belts. That means accomplishment. Who you beat, what you've done in the sport. Doesn't always mean belts. Dominance and accomplishment. Those are my criteria. I don't look at belts. I look at dominance and accomplishment. Marco, have you ever seen any video of Salvador Sanchez? Yep. I have. You can't make that. I love Roy, but you can't make that assessment because he died at 23 years old. So we didn't even see. We barely. Although he was already 40-0 or whatever when he died, 41-0 or whatever it was. I think he might have had one loss, but he had another at least 7 to 10 years of his career left. So we had half of his career, not even. You know what I'm saying? So he could have gone up to the 80 to 100 fights. So I can't put him in there because we didn't see enough. 40 fights is a lot. But when you consider the fact that they fought way more frequently, way earlier then, 40 fights then is somebody having 20 fights now. It's just not really enough. David Haye versus 2003 Tyson. Interesting question. I don't know. If Tyson catches him, I don't know. That's a tough one. David could fight. Nest top 5. Devin. Yeah, he was back on some. I realized that today. He was back on some Devin, on some like anti-Ryan shit, which I get part of it. I get it, but he was, it's a little more of a balance. It's not all or nothing. Gerald McClellan or G-Man or Hopkins. Woof. I'm gonna go with G-Man. He was a monster. I don't know Hopkins. 41-1 at 23. Up there it is. Salute. What up? What's up, Box Latino? Latino Telemundo. Ned on Haney's payroll. You meant to say Ness, right? I assume. I saw you on the Boxing Voice. Well, that's good because I was on that bitch. So that makes that works out. Shaking my head here. We all got bills though. Oh, right. Savage. Oh, Savage. Oh, G-Man, right? Was Hopkins at 68? Yep. Hopkins fought at 60. I don't know if he might have even done 54. Oh, he did do 54. He did do 54. 60, 68. Wait, didn't he beat De La Hoya and Trinidad, or was that at 60? Let's see, Bernard Hopkins. I just looked him up too. Right. Hopkins turned pro he turned pro at light heavyweight. Ain't that a bitch? I forgot about that. He turned pro at 177. Then he went down to 166. And then within 2 years of turning pro, he fights at 159. So he stays, and he has a fight at 64. So he stays basically around middleweight. Oh, he goes down to lowest I'm seeing here is 156.5 against John David Jackson. But did he ever fight at 54? 157 against Trinidad. Yeah, then that was for the middle and super middle. So no, he never actually fought for the 54 weight pound. What's the heaviest he ever was? Yeah, so Hopkins never. He was middle, super middle, light heavy. Triple G versus Hopkins. Ooh, that'd be a good one. I think Hopkins be too smart for him and too big. Hopkins can make 60, but he's naturally a 175 pounder. Is Shakur a boring fighter or just skilled boxer who doesn't take chances? Both. The epitome of both. T.O. Damn, Low, we played you out. True. I hope Emmanuel Augustus got paid for the Afro Thunder character. So do I. Nah, Low's top 5 is all Puerto Ricans. Yeah, Low be heavy on the Puerto Rican. When we talk, and he's like, Camacho would have beat anybody. But he has a point. Camacho could have beat almost any. I give Camacho a chance against anybody at 135, 140. Anybody in history. Good chance, too. I would love to have seen Camacho fight Chavez at 40 back in like 84, when Camacho was just blazing. Terry Norris beats Fernando Vargas. Too skilled, too fast. Knocks him out, matter of fact. Low. Norris is my 4th favorite fighter of all time. Fun fact for any of you who care. Camacho versus Floyd at 140. Damn. You got to come in with that? That would have been tough for Floyd. Those angles, that speed, that power, that would have been tough for Floyd. I'm still going to lean for Floyd because Edwin Rosario gave Camacho all he could handle. And Floyd, but you know what? I don't know. I'm going to lean towards Floyd. T.O. Terry Norris, word up. Chavez versus Zab. Chavez will break him down. Zab will do what he did with Floyd. Zab will ping him up first 4 or 5 rounds, but then slowly Chavez's punches will take their toll. Meldrick or Tank, never in the same weight class. I don't think Meldrick was ever 35. And if he was, it was brief. He was a 40 and 47 pounder. So not the same weight class. low. Get low, low, low. Yep. That's what we got. Oh, it's late out this bitch. You feel me? What else we got, peoples? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I got one, guys. Who had... You guys want to do trivia? Say, I'm gonna be right back. Say if you want trivia, yes or no. We'll do it. Okay, we're back. What are we doing? Trivia, yes. Well, one person said yes. Let's see how many people said yes. Bob said yes like 1,000 times. Trivia. Okay. You said all West Coast. I don't know if we do all West Coast. All right. You guys want to do trivia? Yeah? Anybody besides Bob? Do you think Spence or Haney have anything left after the last fights? Haney, yes. Spence, maybe not. Jack Johnson. Yes. Okay, let's do it. All right. We're going to do some trivia. See if Lo could fuck with the trivia. El Shakur better start claiming Puerto Rico because all his black fans turning him after recent rants. El Shakur, El Bori. Lo, you do not fucking... You consider Shakur a Boricua? Shit. I'm more of a Boricua than him because I grew up in Hell's Kitchen. All you dudes all around me, man. I used to go to the bodegas, the real bodegas, the bodegas that had Puerto Rican motherfuckers running it. Well, I would get the merengue. I get those little caramel shits that came in like a triangle square. I get those coconut shits. Like it's like toasted coconut little thing in a plastic. Shit, that's how broke we were. That was our treat. My mother every now and then would walk me to the bodega and we would get those 3 cheap ass, whatever they were, 25-cent merengues, which is like, you know, like the crunchy marshmallow shit, whatever you call it. That's how I came up. Lo, tell me you didn't do the same shit. Because I know you did. You know what I'm talking about. But Lo, didn't you grow up in like Pennsylvania some shit half the time? Or you told me some shit. You went, it wasn't all in New York, right? Maybe I'm wrong. All right. While you respond to that, let's get this trivia going. Let's get this shit on and popping. Because the panties on the girls be dropping. You know I spit the hip hop and it don't stop. As I rock the spot. All right, enough. Is that a fried banana? No, that's a platanos. Damn. You said you're half aren't you Mexican? I guess Mexicans don't eat plátanos, do they? Do they? Nah, that's not really part of Mexican cuisine, is it? I don't fucking know. All right, here we go. I should have been a rapper in the 90s. I tried, briefly. Bars. I mean, you should be behind bars for those bars. Okay, I'm with you. Mexicans don't eat bananas. Oh, okay. Well then, yes. Fried bananas are plátanos. All right. I love plátanos. It's just dope. All right, here we go. We eat bananas. We don't fry them. Here we go. All right. Let me pull up boxing trivia. All right. Here we go. Shortly after George Foreman lost to Muhammad Ali in 73, I think it was, George Foreman got fucked up a little bit in the head. I guess the loss hurt him. And to counteract his loss, he went and fought a bunch of fighters in one night, one after the other. How many fighters did George Foreman fight in the same night, back to 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 back? Go, 10 seconds. How many fighters did George Foreman fight in one night? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. The only man who got that was Little Rock. Got it right before you. Little Rock got it right before you, Joseph. The number is 5. This wild Texas motherfucker fought 5 dudes in one night. What up, Little Rock? You from Arkansas? Welcome. All right, man. Let's get this popping. Little Rock is on the board with 1 point. 2 more, Little Rock, and you're the new Marco Boxing Trivia Champion. You're going to snatch that belt. 2 more. All right, here we go. Here we go. Christopher got jokes. All right. Let's keep this shit moving. Let's keep this shit moving. All right, let's do this. What weight? You can either give me the pound limit or the name of the weight class. What weight did Manny Pacquiao begin his professional career at? 10 seconds, go. What weight did Pacquiao begin his professional career at? What weight did he start campaigning at? 8 seconds. 5. Not 5. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. All right. Alberto is the only person I saw that got it. It would be light featherweight. Excuse me, junior featherweight or 108. And the only person to say 108 was you. And yeah, you said feather, but you didn't say light feather. So Alberto is on the board. He is correct. Can you believe Manny Pacquiao, who ended up fighting at 154 pounds, started his career at 108? Wild, right? All right, Alberto's on the board. 1 point. We got Alberto with 1, Lil Rock with 1. Yeah, I did forget to count for a second. I was talking and counting at the same time. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Okay. I'm going to do a little women's boxing. The answer can be 0. How many times did Clarissa Shields lose as an amateur? Go, 10 seconds. How many times did Clarissa lose as an amateur? 8, 7, 6. How many times did Clarissa? Boom. Eon got that with the quickness. Eon's came in first. Little Rock, you were second with the correct answer. Bob, you were second with an answer, but you were wrong. Eon is first. So now, yo, Low, play the fucking trivia. Don't be spitting your own facts. Good Lord. Eon's on the board. Now we got 3 people at 1 point. Come on, Low. Spit that knowledge. Don't be giving us separate facts. Answer these shits. Here we go. Unless you don't know them. Unless, Low, you don't know them and you trying to divert. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hall of Fame power puncher Costa Zoo. What was his actual first name on his birth certificate? What was Costa Zoo's actual first name? Go. I'll take anything close to it. 10 seconds. Costa Zoo's first name, real first name. Costa is a nickname. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The name is Constantine. Tim is his son, you clowns. Constantine. Yep, Alberto, you looked that up? You looked that shit up, and you were too late, by the way, with your cheating. That's why I think 10 seconds is good. Doesn't give most people enough time to cheat. Who the fuck knows that? Obviously not you, motherfuckers. All right. Here we go. All right, that is a little obscure. That's obscure. All right. Let's do real first names. Okay, here we go. Let's just go along. I'm doing this shit off the top of the dome. Let's go along that line of thinking. First names. What was the birth name on his birth certificate, the real first name of a legendary defensive fighter, all-time great boxer, Winky Wright? What was his first name? What is Winky Wright's first name? Go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds for Winky Wright's first name. My man Wink. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, here we go. We got that. First one that got that is Christopher. You said Roland, which is wrong. It's Ronald, and that could have been but that's too much of a typo to be Roland, so it's not Roland. It is Ronald, which Chris got, Little Rock got, Eon got, but Chris got it first. So Christopher Randolph comes in correct. Nah, Chris said it before you, Eon. It does count, but he said it before you. Chris is the first one. Casanova said Cassius, which is funny. All right, Chris coming in now. Chris coming in now with 1 point. So now we got a 4-way tie, all four of you at 1 point. All right. Real names. Real names. This will be a little tougher. I think, did I see Gas in here? Yeah, Bruce will probably get this one. What was the real first name of famed heavyweight fighter of the 70s and 80s and actor? Turned out to be an actor doing a lot of small roles. He was in The Golden Child. Tex Cobb. What was Tex Cobb's first name, his real first name? Go. 10 seconds. Tex Cobb's first name. His first name. 8, 7. Boom. Bobs and Weaves got that. Randall is correct. Bobs, I knew you would know it, Bruce, but Randall beat you to it. Excuse me. Not Randall. Bobs beat you to it. All right. Bobs is now on the board as well. Bob's is on the board as well. 5-way tie for fucking last. All right. Here we go. Let's do nicknames. What was Mike Tyson's first nickname before it was Iron Mike? Go. 10 seconds. Mike Tyson's nickname before Iron Mike. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5. Boom. Bobs and Weaves hit that shit right quick. Mighty was his last nickname, Lil Rock. It was Kid Dynamite, Iron Mike, then Mighty Mike. Kid Dynamite is correct. And Bobs snatches that and goes into first place. 2 points for Bobs. One more. Bobs is a new champion. Half white, half Mexican Marco Boxing champion. With a semi-phallic fucking screen name. That's okay, though. All right. Here we go. Psst, get out of here, you dumbass. Cat's eating fucking plants. Then he goes and throws up. All right, here we go. Last one. Well, not the last one. We're doing names. Okay, here we go. What was the nickname of the first man to beat Julio Cesar Chavez? What was the nickname of Frankie Randall? What was his nickname? Go, 10 seconds. Frankie Randall's nickname, first man to beat Chavez. What'd they call him? 8, 7, 6. Boom. Bruce got that one. Of course. I knew you'd get that one, Bruce. It's the surgeon, and you fucked up the surgeon spelling, but we get what you were saying. Surgeon is correct. Damn, Bobs, you just missed that one. Bruce came in quick and got you. Bruce came in first and got you. Right, now Bruce is on the board. All right. Let's switch over to something a little more current, shall we? Shall we? Okay. What medal, and you could say none, what Olympic medal, if any, did Deontay Wilder win? What medal did he win? Go. 10 seconds. The Olympic medal won by Deontay Wilder, if any, would be what? 7. All right. Bronze is correct. Eon got that with the quickness. Bob's, you're just missing winning. Eon got that first. Now, Eon is tied with you. 2 apiece. 2 apiece. 2 apiece. The hell just happened, Bruce? Changed up your whole shit. All right. All right. Exactly, Eon. Bronze bomber. Not because of his complexion, because he's too dark to be bronze, because of the medal he won. Word life. All right. Here we go. Here we go. What? Who? I'll do. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to see. I doubt you guys are going to know this one. I'm not even going to do this one. It's going to be too hard. Nobody's going to know this one. Let's do a different one. I want to make somebody win because I'm fucking tired. I want to win because I want somebody to beat. Because I'm tired. I want somebody to win. All right, here we go. Where, and I want not just the state, but give me the city or county or whatever, not just the state. Where was former pound-for-pound great Errol Spence born? Where was Errol Spence born? City, state. Go. 10 seconds. Where was Errol Spence born? Born. Go. 10 seconds. Errol Spence. Where was he born? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. City and state. 3, 2, 1, 0. Nobody got the city and the state or the county. He's born in Long Island, New York. I said not just the state. I made that clear. I said the city or the county. Long Island is where he's from. The closest was probably Eon saying Staten Island or Brooklyn. Bruce, and it's Long Island. Yeah, you're a little late with that. All right. He's born in Strong Island, but raised in Texas. Texas. All right. Was he in DeSoto? That's where he's from. I forget where he's raised, but I know he's born in Strong Isle. All right. Let's do this one. What state and city? Fuck it. I'll just do the state, this one. What state? Where was Marvin Hagler born? Where was Marvin Hagler born? Go, 10 seconds. Where was Marvin Hagler born? Where was it? 8, 7, 6, 5. Boom. Eon nailed that shit. He nailed the city, too. I was just going to go with Jersey. This motherfucker just nailed the city. Does that make Eon the champion? Oh, shit, it does. Everybody, put your hands together. Put your hands together, because Eon...
Got him!
Put your hands together for the new Marco Boxing Trivia Champion out of Indiana, Mr. Eon. Put your hands together. The champ. Bruce is in here. Bruce is a former champion. He beat Bruce. That's impressive. He beat Bruce. Bob, you came so close. There was like 2 or 3 of them where you were literally just second in getting the correct answer. You would have had 3 because you came off ahead of everybody. You got 2 points quick. The champion. The champion. The champion. I know I said state, but when you go to the city, clearly that implies the state. That's extra shit. So that doesn't work. I'm not going to be like, no, Newark's not the state. That's the city where the state is. Because it is. It's the same shit. Newark is in Jersey, so he's right. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, I know, right? That's wild. He's upset because somebody asked you to give them the number of how many things are left over, and you hit them with the number and the decimal to 5 different places, and they just got angry because they can't come up with the decimal in 5 different places. They could barely spit the number out. They forgot the number. You're hitting them with the number to the nearest decimal. That's what you were doing, Eon. Coming strong. Indiana's in the house. French Lick, Terre Haute, Indianapolis, Germantown? I don't know. Whatever. All right. People, appreciate you as usual. It was fun. Very fun. We'll do it again tomorrow. Peace.